Too bad. Hello! Hello, 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 hello. And welcome to this final... Hello, Jeff.
Welcome to this final hello.
Welcome to this final hello. Welcome to this final boss fight live stream of Satisfactory. This live stream's going to be, okay.
Going to be, yeah.
Eh.
This stream will be kind of whatever.
Uh, my name... My name is John, and I am joined by Sean, writer of Perfectly Normal Signs.
I am perfectly normal in my sign making, and I hate everyone who thinks otherwise.
And we are here to do some Satisfactory. Sean,
Yeah,
Jeff says roll for insight. No, I just don't believe him.
it's probably for the best.
Yeah. It's a learnt skill at this point. Sean, is coal power fully up and running at the moment, or is there still more that needs to be done to it?
Although I'm intending on making more generators and stuff, just so we're kind of future-proofed
Okay.
a bit
Yeah,
more.
we are. Yeah.
I think we're all right at the moment. It's just that just like another two more with another couple of pumps, that will be
Yeah, I think at the
that will.
moment, looking at our power usage, we're at about 600 production. Our total consumption is about the same. Our total capacity is 885. So we're okay with what we can make in terms of power. But yeah, we are close to it, and we're going to be adding new machines. So yeah, more power is a good plan.
I don't know. She's gotten.
What we also should look into, and I don't know when we get it, is they've added batteries.
Batteries.
So previously, up until update 4, power sort of auto throttled. So it didn't use more than you needed at all tiers. And as far as I know, bio biofuel still does that. You don't use more biofuel than you are requiring to use. But coal will just chuck all of its power into the system, as will oil, as will nuclear when we get there.
Nuclear.
They just, like, all of the power that a coal generator can make, it just throws into the system. And previously, that was an annoyance. Well, previously that didn't happen. And then it became a slight annoyance that you needed to deal with. And one way of dealing with it was to make a battery, and basically a battery would charge up over the course of time when you had more power than you needed to use. And then when you suddenly got to that point where all of your machines started to overrun, your batteries would start to drain, and you would have like this backup supply of power that you would be able to run your base on for a little bit, while either you had a sudden peak in machine usage or you worked on more power. So we need to look into batteries and when we get them, because I don't think we've got them yet. We don't have them yet.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of doing other things at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that at that. I'm not at all worried about what's happening over there.
I need more.
Tanny has come in with what appears to be a fancy man in sunglasses emote. Unifade, yes, fancy man in sunglasses. And a
Fancy man.
Streech.
The street.
So there's a little bit of a stretch and a shake. And what I'm gonna work on, because we need to... That's Dorian Pavis, says Tanny. At me. Like I know who that is. Who is that? From Dragon Age. Oh. It's from Dragon Age, Sean.
It's from Dragon Age. Let me know.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on turning the steel that we have now into useful things. Because much like iron... Ow! I ran myself over.
John runs himself over.
Much like iron does, steel turns into beams and steel turns into pipes. And so we need to make those things. And I first want to double check what our capacity for steel creation is. And then ideally make it so that we're making... You know, we're not making a lot more than that. If that makes sense. So we're making 90 steel a minute at the moment. So I want to make less than 90. I want to use less than 90 steel.
Less than 90 steel. Right. My work where I currently am is done. I must now go back to my coal.
Back to the coal face. Ah, tree.
Back to the fucking tree.
I hit the Christmas tree.
No, Christmas tree. Why? I'm surprised the Christmas tree's still there. I would have thought that would have been just like disappear.
Yeah, the Christmas tree's still there. The snowman's still there, which is sort of surprising.
Like, oh God! Yeah! I've fallen into water.
Right, so I need to make a constructor. And Mr. Constructor, you are going to tell me how much steel beam. Steel beam takes 15 a minute.
15 a minute? What kind of bullshit is this?
No, it doesn't. It takes 60 a minute to make 15 a minute. And pipe takes 30 a minute. Hey, we can run one of each of these.
Oh boy!
Tanny cleaned their flat today. An actual spring cleaning.
How is this connected to 4 things?
So you are going to do beams.
Ah!
And you are going to do pipes. And you, nice ramp that I put in last time. I need to actually continue this. Zoop.
You do, motherfucker. Ah.
How was the spring cleaning, Tanny? Very good. All nice and fresh. I feel great. Ulu.
How dare you, Awu? In this day and age.
Soup.
Son of a bitch. Okay, hang on. And you, son of a bitch, get away from here. Begone, strange, weird whale flea thing. Hmm. I am correct in assuming that we are still not very. We don't have a good source of quick wire yet, do we?
Not as of yet.
Not as
That is something we're gonna be working on.
because having these pylons that only can only hold 4 things is starting to annoy. But it's workable for now. Workable for now. I don't know why I'm slowly becoming something akin to Christopher Lee.
What I think we need to do is up our steel.
Balls of steel.
Because we could do with having another of each of these machines.
Logistics.
So I'm going to go see if I can do that. Because we need steel to make any more advancements, really. Like it is gating us at the moment.
What would be useful?
We slide down the hill. Don't run me over.
Tough shit.
Are you? Are you full? No. Are you making more than we can transport with these? You shouldn't be. Hmm. How much coal are we getting in?
I have no idea. It's enough to power 3 generators, but and we are
No, the
pretty
coal I
much.
have over here.
Oh, the coal you have there. I don't give a shit about that coal. And
This is steel's coal.
it's just a coal, especially for steel. Right.
You are outputting 120 coal per minute. I need the overclocker doodahs. Do I have those? No. Hopefully they're at the base. Come back here, tractor.
Tractor.
There we go.
I can't read. I write, but I can drive my tractor.
Why walk when I can get chucked off the back of my tractor?
Why walk when I can just be just yeeted bodily? And logistics.
Yes, there are the power shards. So now to fine-tune this system to make more.
More.
Yes.
That's right.
More.
Mo.
Are you a level 2 lift? Yes. But you aren't. That might explain some slowdown.
God damn it, son of a...
So... if I want to... I need a calculator. We got 45 plus 45, that's 90. I can make another 30%. I can make another 30. So, can I boost you to 60? And boost you to 60. And then I need to go check on the iron situation.
The iron situation.
Because that also needs to be 120. And it is. So we're now at 100% efficiency.
Maximum efficiency.
It's not something that you often hear from the Duke Nukem announcer.
I'm all for efficiency. One more.
Ah! I keep getting run over.
What do you get for having a lot of cars and shit?
I keep getting run over and Michael's not even here to be doing it.
And that's saying something.
He ran me over a lot last week.
I know. I mean, I didn't see it, but I was there. Right. Hang on, before I build this, do I have enough?
So that should be using them all up.
I need...
Ah, except, no, silly, bad John.
Silly bad, John!
If I use up all the coal, there'll be no coal for the tractor.
Not the tractor!
And the tractor needs coal. Nothing quite like a coal-burning tractor.
How else are we supposed to destroy this environment in the most efficient way possible?
Nuclear tractor.
Nuclear tractor.
We don't have that yet, but
One fucking
one day.
guardian. Running around fucking back in Dallin block.
Yes. I hope that's enough coal.
It'll never be enough coal, John. It'll never be enough.
I need to just remind myself. Conveyor belts.
What?
No.
What? Landing on a door.
What?
This isn't the place I wanted to be. I want to be over here. With this.
Ah, nah, nah.
I need a load of pips. I need a load of old shit.
Right.
Uh,
I'm just going to leave that vague amount of automation that I've set up to run. We'll need more.
more?
Although I can turn... I can get that milestone we're after.
What else do I require for where the hell I am? I need to do a lot of shit. I can't remember what the fuck I'm doing. So most conveyors are just normal plates with some concrete if you need to build up debris. That's fine. Should be enough.
So, next milestone. Those
There's
are
only
mods. I kind of want to just go for advanced steel.
advanced
Oh, we've
steel.
only just got steel, but
Now we want advanced. This steel is worthless to us.
well, again, it's kind of like the next milestone,
Generation.
because it then lets us get all of the other things. Like, I mean, we could get the Xenobasher. Actually, we
Then
could
we
just
could
get
walk.
the Xenobasher now.
You can. I'm assuming this might be the better Xenobasher?
No,
I know.
the Xenobasher doesn't actually require the advanced steel stuff. We can just get it.
I found bauxite. Do we need bauxite?
Make a note of it.
It's not actually like a full-blown thing.
Grab
It's just a
some.
big fucking rock of it. I'll dig the rock. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's no thingy to it. It's just one of those lone nodes.
Well, grab a lone node. I'm gonna shoot off this next milestone because
Because I can, motherfuckers.
largely, yes. Also, I want it. So this next one that I picked out is level 3 belts.
Oh boy!
Which I believe is steel beams is the belt.
Logistics. Pipes.
Jeez, that sunrise caught me off guard.
Quick.
Boop.
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
Apparently Ada didn't get to re-record the line of, and also you can store power.
Ultimate power. Unlimited power.
So if we look at power, one, we've now got solar panels and water turbines as power production options, but we also have power storage, which is the battery we were discussing, that just requires us to unlock the stator.
The stators. Stators, precious.
Which is under advanced steel. When the pod comes back, I'll put some stuff in that for that.
On the shore, flatlet.
But first, I want to make some explosives.
Because my thirst for destruction knows no bounds.
I mean that too, but
I think these are all.
which means I need normal sulfur.
Normal?
Normal sulfurs, dude man bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude bro madam.
Yeah. Needed to get everyone. Need to make it fully compliant.
Is this Fix It new from Fix It HR?
Yeah, they all things must end in do man, madam, do man, bro, madam,
Dubro, madam.
do bro, madam.
Yeah, I can't
Right.
keep up with corporate.
I mean, they can be rather irritating. I'll admit.
Ah, poison.
Ah, poison!
Ah, I'm in the poison.
The 80s rock band! The 80s rock band, poison! No!
Oh, tractor.
Tractor! Oh, I hate that. I love it.
Is sulfur up here?
It's like on a rock.
Yes.
So you gotta go around on a spire.
I didn't know you could do that with signs.
Now you do.
So I need to make black powder. And for black powder, I need to mix coal with sulfur. Should I steal his tractor?
I mean, you could. It seems only fitting.
I had a tractor. Yeah, I've still got the tractor he made. So I need to come to where Sean is and get some coal. Yeah, whoa. Oh, well that's a direct route.
That's what I'm assuming. That's what the noise required.
Very much. Also, if you had the sound of a clone vat spitting out a new copy of a person, that's very much the sound that happened at our base.
A little bit.
I didn't notice the cliff.
There's a cliff.
Well, by the time I noticed the cliff,
By any chance, I just suddenly looked to the side and saw a corpse, a tractor, and a chest. It's like, huh, I wonder if that's Jack.
yeah, those are mine. All of them. All of those are mine. I'm on my way.
Again.
Slowly this time, and by the way that we put a stairs in. I thought maybe if I hit the water it would have been okay.
If you hit the water, it's fine. I did it earlier. But you didn't.
No. Hi.
uh, Itchy nose. Right.
Here I come, by tractor.
Poot poot!
So some of this platform where there isn't stuff at the moment,
Yeah.
say underneath all of this giant swirl of conveyor belts, over in this general area.
It depends. Is it implying that it's going to mess with the intricacies of the conveyor belt?
No, I want to put a machine under it.
That's as long as the conveyors are undisturbed. That's the main thing. For every second they exist, Michael's rage increases.
Because I just want to... We don't need to fully automate this. At least at the moment. And in the levels we're gonna need for now, I don't think we need to fully automate this. But it is always nice to
Have something there that we can automate should it be required.
or even just have something there that we can just chuck the bits into it when we need it.
Oh. Nah, it's gonna have to do. Might have to rework it at some point, but for now it's okay.
And, you know, right here next to where we're doing coal power seems the perfect place to make explosives.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I mean, all these sparks and things near the black powder we're making. Seem perfectly fine. So for this I need the 100 steel pipes I have and 100 black powder. Might just go with manual craft a bit as well. Just gonna press down spacebar for a little while, reach off screen and turn a fan on.
Sounds like a plan. Organization. What the heck?
Nearly there. Okay, we can now make the explosive.
Yeah.
The issue is I need to go make a lot of other stuff to make the detonator. Because to make the detonator, which is useful for explosives, we need encased industrial beams. And we don't have those yet.
That we do.
Not.
That we do.
Tractor. Let's go. Let's go, tractor.
To the tractor-mobile!
Oh, I timed that quite well. The pod's just got back. And I need me some copper wire.
You'll never take me alive, copper!
Boop.
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container, enhanced conveyor belt efficiency, as well as the ability to store excess power for later use. An additional project cart can now be constructed. Further progress to the next phase is now possible.
Ada, you just repeated yourself. But
But
we now have the Miner Mark II, which if I make some of, I can increase the amount of iron and coal
skull!
we are making over at the steel place, and then that will allow us to make more steel, which will allow us to make more of the things we need to make from steel. If you see what I mean. If you see where I'm going.
Sounds like blasphemy to me.
Well, Poopy.
Booby to you, sir. Booby!
I think I need 30 of these.
Peculiar.
Yes.
Like the three new coal power plants I've put up aren't getting anywhere near the amount that the other three are getting in coal.
Are they at the end of a line?
They are. But see, that makes no sense. There's one in the middle that seems to be taking more coal than the other two.
That doesn't
Or
make
less.
sense.
So I got of the three I originally created, the middle one is sitting on kind of a standard kind of like 80 odd coal, while the other two are kind of like holding at 100 coal in them at any one time. And then the other three I've just put on, like, literally can't get enough coal. I don't know. Not sure what's causing that. Or how to fix. I've turned off the nuke 3 anyway for now, just try and help them build up a bit of a backlog, maybe.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout.
Because, like I said, we don't need them right now. Ah!
As I said, something you might want to look into is we can now make the power storage.
Power storage.
Oh wait, no, that needs stators, and we aren't automating those yet. But if you want to craft them at a crafting table, you can do that, and then just put down a couple of power storage on the grid.
I will consider such a thing.
And then basically, as far as my understanding being, they, in the times when we're not using a lot of power, they will build up a buffer of excess power, such that when we do need it, we can either run the base off of battery power for a little while if excess machines, like, suddenly all of our machines start needing to run at once. Because obviously part of the idea with a lot of these machines is we run them until we don't need them anymore, and then it turns off.
Just start.
Grab a couple of these portable miners. That might be one too many, but So 120 and 120 make 240.
I was like, bullshit.
Actually, wait a minute. They can both do conveyor
One.
level.
They can both do.
If I'm being sensible and saving resources, which I should be, I only need to do Mark 3 belts from here. Really should have remembered to put the ladder back in. Can I put a ladder back in? Where is ladder?
Hmm.
So that should be 60 and 60. And I should be able to get another 2 in. Ah. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I should eat sunlight.
Delete. You. Delete. You. Number 3. Boop. You a little bit shorter. Damn you!
So you power line will power this foundry and this foundry. And then we'll put another power line here. And then we'll notice that that didn't actually connect to power. God, I hate it when you do that.
What the fuck, John? It wasn't me.
I don't know why, but some of these machines have a like a snap point where like other things will snap to them. And mostly it lines up like conveyor belt input points. But sometimes it just does the middle of the machine.
Because of course. Nope, that's wrong. Fuck.
Right.
I think.
So I'm currently getting a lot less coal than I need. There isn't really another part to that sentence just yet.
That's just it.
That's where we're at right now. I need to go soup up the coal, but to do that I need to go grab better conveyor belt parts to be able to run a better conveyor belt. Where's... There you are. Oh. Nope. Made it. got down, never didn't have it, etc.
Oh, all right. That works. That works. What's that?
Oh wait, that just does. Exactly right.
Son of a bitch! Oh.
You're right there, Sean.
I'm trying to sort these splitters and chat out. And I only just noticed that if you try to put, if you try to make, basically, the only way you can make them like get up to a level without them being part of like like if you don't want to just stick them onto a conveyor belt line,
Yep.
the only the only way to get to any sort of height is to just pile them up
Yeah,
until you get to the height.
it's really
But
annoying.
but when you do, they don't save the orientation you want them at.
No, they spin
So
round.
they spin around like a bunch of dicks. So yeah, I just had to reorient a load of them after I just got them down how I wanted them, with all nice and everything.
They spin round almost seemingly at random.
They do, which is a dick move. It is a right Richard relocation. Right. I'm going to get rid of that conveyor belt because I don't trust that it's connected anymore. Goes to that one. And that one goes to that one. That one I'm just going to have go over there.
I need you to go that way. So that's 60, 120. From here, I'm going to need you and you. You also need to be Mark 3. Blech, says Sean.
Blech!
Jeff concurs. Sean ate too much, send help.
It's too late. There's only one option now.
Eat more?
Yeah. Eventually, you come full circle, and you're then really hungry again.
What did you eat too much of, Sean? Food, I guess, but what food? What food did you have?
You never know.
Cyanide capsules. $60, $120, $180 plus another 45 is, yeah, that should be good on these lines. Too many brains. No, wait.
What?
Ow! Got run over again. Really need to look into like the automatic car's radar system of not running me the F over.
I don't know about that. Sounds like a silly plan, John.
Baked mushroom and bread for starters, then steak, now brownie. Wait, are you saying I'm too full, send help, and you're still eating?
It's a brownie, John.
Well, I guess that dessert stomach is a thing. Yes, I'm taking Sean's advice. Well, that's a mistake.
Fuck you saying about my advice, John? Fuck you saying?
Alright.
That's sitting at 100. That's sitting at 88. That is also sitting at 100.
I'm saying it is sage advice, and you'd do well to listen to it.
That's what I fucking thought, John. Fucking thought.
Right, I get 2 constructors on that side. Say there. And there. No. 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 Brownie is warm with melty chocolate on top. I mean, that sounds like a good brownie. I'm going to take this to another floor.
I'm going to take this to another level.
Yes. Is what I said.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Once again, I've got some power plants using like I've still got the 3 new ones turned off to just like gather their strength and all that
Yeah.
before venturing forth. But then the 3 original ones, the middle one is just eating through power, or eating through coal, where the other 2 aren't. I don't understand why that one is struggling so much. And the belts are like going weird as well. Like, as you look at the front of them, the one on the far, the one on the left is backed up with coal.
Yeah.
The one on the right isn't, but it's got a constant stream coming in, and it's kind of like hanging. Well, then even then, now this one is starting to dip now as well. But the middle one is just hemorrhaging coal. Is there anything I can do to beef up coal production? Because I think it maybe there just isn't enough.
Well, we do have Mark II miners now.
We do?
We just unlocked them this episode.
I was going to say, because I did look at that earlier. What does that require? It requires 2 more. Requires 2 more minor doodads.
Well, it requires 1 more than you've got in there at the moment.
Right, so it counts. That one.
You don't upgrade it in place. This is a new machine. You take apart the old one and you put the new one down.
Fair enough.
So you can you can pick up the one that we've got at the moment over there and put a new one down.
Once I have the appropriate material.
Once you have the appropriate materials. Most of which I believe I can furnish you with.
I believe that means if I want to replace both miners we've got, that means even though it says 4 portable miners, it actually is only 2 because
yes,
you get the 4 back. Well, I am going to run back to home base for now. Because I also need a load of stuff to try and upgrade some of the conveyors that I've got, which require advanced plates or reinforced plates. Reinforced plates. That's the one.
Reinforced plates will get you up to Mark II. We have also, again, thing we unlocked this episode.
I know we've unlocked 3, but I think that's a little bit overkill for now. I don't want to.
That depends on how much coal you're going to be moving.
Well, enough to power 3. Not 3, 6 coal power generators.
Because if you need more than 120 coal, you'll need a Mark III belt.
I don't understand all this shit, John.
So a Mark I belt moves 60 items a minute.
Right.
A Mark II belt can move up to 120 items a minute.
Right.
A Mark III belt can move 240 items a minute.
Well, each one of those generators, I think, can go through 15 coal per minute.
So really, you want to be looking at what your minor outputs.
I can't remember. I mean, technically, coal-wise, like getting the coal, I think is fine. I think it's moving it's the problem.
So that might just be a case of you need better belts.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe if I try to upgrade everything to grade 2 belts, then that might help alleviate some of the bullshit.
I know that coal is one of those things that is very much you get a lot of it out of the miner.
Yeah.
So it is probably is going to be something that is you're getting a lot out of the miner that you've got, and therefore we need to upgrade the belts.
Yeah, I think it possibly is because the amount I've got in the holding container that I've got is kind of holding steady at uh two full lines of 100 coal, and then the bottom line is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, and then the one next to that is fluctuating on 8 and 9. So technically, it coming out or it coming in is very it coming out and going it coming
It's going in
it
at the same rate that it's coming out,
yeah.
basically.
So realistically, that's fine. It's just the fact of getting it into the damn generators is the problem. I feel. Hopefully, if I maybe grade as many of these belts as I can. No, God, hurry on. Do 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 do.
So if you do steel beams and you do steel beams,
Ah!
and you do steel pipes, and you do steel pipes. Could I, in theory, do more steel pipes? I could, couldn't I? I can put in storage up here. And then mergers going that way. And then I need power.
Unlimited power!
At least some power.
Right, that is every belt, except for like a very select few, upgraded to level 2. And I've even turned on the new power parts to see how they do. Ding. 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 And holding.
Dang it.
Uh,
Kind of want to move the space elevator.
Well, you could do that thing. You could. That's it. That's my advice.
I think I'm going to do that thing. Just because I need a little bit more space. I choose not to see the existence of those things. Hey, Sean,
Yeah.
come and join me at the space elevator for a minute.
On the way. I'm on my way.
He's coming. See ya. So I've shifted the space elevator slightly further away so that I can put my steel building slightly further across.
Yeah.
Do you think Michael's gonna notice that our new friend is in the space elevator?
Yes. And he'll hate it. I approve of this. Approve of this construction.
I didn't intend this.
But it won't matter.
But it
You'll think
happened.
you'll think you may, and I will not correct.
I did manage to put it in such a way that I didn't block the path of our tractors, which is useful.
That's the main thing. That's the main.
We really should start looking into those things.
And what things?
The next tier of stuff we need for the space elevator.
I mean, Dubry Firkins, whatchamacallits, and Ujima Flips.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's like a lot of work to me.
I didn't mean tonight.
What have we got?
How are we doing for these things?
Why?
This could be better.
Fuck.
There we go. That's a little bit faster. So I know it's a little bit earlier than usual,
No.
but I think I'm at a point of, oh dear, nearly jumping off the top of this building.
Well, that seems like a silly thing to Sean. Why would you do such a silly thing?
I think I'm at a point of wrap up.
Fair.
So, shall we wrap up now? And then next time we have got progress to make on the steel.
Steel.
But
Sounds like an idea because we need a lot of steel for lots of things. So
because basically we've got the basics. We've got steel being made, which is a good first step.
it is.
We've got steel beams being made, and we've got steel pipes being made, which are the two basic resources of steel at this point. What we have researched and need to look at the creation of is advanced steel items. Because that's what sort of gatekeeps the next tier of things. And by that, I mean we have the Miner Mark II we've unlocked. We have that. but we've got encased industrial beams, which is a combination of concrete and steel beams. And then we also need to make the stator and the motor and the heavy modular frame. And the
heavy modular frame.
If I can remember what the button was to bring up the thing I want. So the encased industrial beam is concrete and steel beams mixed together, so we need to start doing that. We also need heavy modular frames, which are taking a modular frame, which we have. We can't automate this one yet, actually, because we need the thing that allows us to mix 4 things together. And we don't have that yet. But the stator is a steel pipe and copper wire, so we need to get copper wire and steel pipes together. And then I believe the motor is a stator and a rotor. So we need to put a stator and a rotor together with each other to make motors.
You got my brain.
Which is going to be interesting because rotors are made over there, and steel is made over there. So I think Michael and I and you need to put our heads together on that one a little bit.
We need an amalgamation point.
Basically, yeah. Because we're getting to the point where the basic bits and pieces get mixed together into very advanced bits and pieces, or the start of very advanced bits and pieces. The very, very advanced bits and pieces are things like when we get into computers.
Yes.
Sean says, look at Sean getting all fancy with words.
What words? What words was I getting fancy with? I don't know what I said.
I'm going to put a window in here.
Was it amalgamation? Is that the word that is deemed fancy?
That is a fairly fancy word.
Smart.
Sean says, yes.
Yeah, square.
So, let's stop here, and we'll come back to this in a fortnight's time, and remember what we're doing, which is amalgamation.
We won't remember, John.
I don't know, with the use of that fancy word, we might remember.
We might, with the power of amalgamation, we might just remember.
But I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know we go live in a completely free way that you can support us on the channel. We have the following streams coming up, and some of which are not even on the credits, because I haven't done that.
Just because I haven't.
Tomorrow night, for instance, is not on the credits, and tomorrow night I'm doing the FBF Creative Club, where I'm going to be getting creative.
You're not thinking creatively.
I'm going to be painting. I'm going to be painting my minis. I'm going to be painting.
Yeah, painting.
I'm going to be painting this giant red dragon that's behind me. And I think I've talked to Sean, and Sean's going to be there and do something creative. And we might have some other creative people on the stream as well. On Thursday, Jennifer's going to be back with more of Jennifer Streams a Thing on the Angel Games Player channel. I know that they have been reading the Bioshock Rapture book, but I don't know if they've finished it, because last week I tuned in and it was Jennifer Reads Reddit.
Good book.
So tune in for whatever that is. Princes of the Apocalypse has been put back a week because it's Jeff's parents' wedding anniversary this week. So,
Dare they?
so that needs to be changed on the schedule as well. Sunday, not on stream, we are doing a session 0 for Rime of the Frost Maiden, which is starting on April the 3rd. Which is a new D&D campaign. Ooh.
No.
But Monday, we'll be back on the stream with more Create Above and Beyond, where I am hoping we're going to get the kinetic mechanisms finished. I was hoping to do that this week, and then things took longer than things. I drowned a lot.
Don't drown.
Lots and lots of drowning. But also, we're at a point now where we can do most of what we need to do. We just need to make the last few bits and pieces. So I need to do some mining. I think Chris is also talking about wanting to do a trip to the end next episode. So we might be doing a lot of Enderman hunting before then. Then Tuesday next week, I should be back with probably some more Middle-earth Shadow of War, but watch this space. Or a space very much like that one.
But not exactly. Watch that space.
We are now going to do a raid. We're going to do a raid.
Preposterous.
We're going to do a raid.
Who the hell are we going to raid, John?
I will tell you in just a moment when the page loads. We are going to load Zombie Workshop. That's who we're going to raid. Who is playing Ridlord the Consequence. So go give Zombie some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.